Hi everyone, my name is Mayalkar, and this is the episode number 13 on my playthrough of Ghost of a Tale. Last time, we finished a few orders for the commander, I believe, and had our armor upgraded, unless it was the time before. And we started working on getting a crown um, to dress as a king and come to see the magpie in the catacombs. We also did that. We came to speak with the magpie, and the magpie asked for us to find a tapestry about magpies that is in the lower hall, which she could not visit anymore. And I think we found the correct one. We just have to go back up and see what she says about it, basically. A little reminder that my microphone is not in the same spot as usual. That should be the last episode with that. So if I sound a little bit different, it's because of that. Or if it picks up some sounds that it does not usually pick up, that would also be the reason. But next episode I should be back to my normal setting. Hi, this is the one I was searching for. But this magpie, what is she doing? She seems to be weeping. Impossible! A magpie weeps for no rodent. And yet there it is. The magpie snatches up the banner in her claws. Tell no one of this, mouse. I've done everything that you asked me. You have indeed. Now, mouse, you may ask one question of me, and only one. What do we want to know most? Do we want to know most where our wife is, or why she refused to sing? Duh, we already know why she refused to sing is because she was in the rebel groups, and the Baron wanted to accuse her of being a rebel. If she would have if she did sing, he would have accused her because of the song in question and what words are used in it, even if he's the one who asked us to sing it. And if she refused to sing, well, she refused to do what he asked for, so he accuses her of treason anyway. So yeah, it was just a trap for her, basically. No matter what she did, she was screwed. Alright, so Mira, where is she? Who? Mira, my wife the dancer. Dancer? You don't want to ask me anything else? Perhaps about the uprising in the north? A minor garrison of the Red Paw situated in the Great Burham was recently... Yes, our wife did that. Please answer my question. Perhaps I could tell you of how the stars were sewn into Evan's tapestry, or reveal the mystery of what lies beyond. I want to know only what I asked you. It can give you the secret of making gold from lead, or tell you the final words of King Rudgar. Tell me about Mera. Very well, then I must consult with Miglar. Revik closes her eyes and stretches out her wings to their fullest extent. There's a moment, almost an eternity, of absolute silence, and then the magpie speaks, her voice so clear that it seems to you as if it is the only sound that has ever existed. You must journey to the Isle of Periclave. What you seek is waiting for you there. Periclave is the subject of a myriad of epic poems. I think we already read that. It's where the rats fought the Green Flame, basically. Periclave? I've heard it spoken of only in legend. I was born there, atop the ruins of the Great Tower. It must be a dangerous place if the stories are true. Dangerous? It's as quiet as the grave, but the journey there will be a different tale altogether. I don't think we read that one. So only one contemporary account of Periclave exists, given by the boatswain of a small fishing trawler lost in a storm, and found adrift 6 months later, raving about an island of both great beauty and abject horror, a citadel dominated by a dark tower and populated by the dead. The ship's surgeon who examined him declared him madder than a Saltarian ferret, forced as he had been to drink the brackish waters of Lake Vaelia in order to survive his ordeal. He recovered in time, but never recanted his testimony. Though his body had returned, it seemed his mind still dwelled on that island he claimed to have found. One night, he stole a skiff and disappeared back into the fog that hangs over Vaelia at dawn, never to return. Hey, hello there in the chat. And a chart to navigate the currents. I'll need currents. I'll need luck just to find charts. At the bottom of this cliff, on the desolate shore, you'll find a rowboat about your size. What about the charts? I cannot help you find your way. I know only the currents of the sky above. The lake is the domain of pirates and frogs. And perhaps pirate frogs. I've seen more than a few. You have my thanks, Ravik of Periclave. I will tell you one more secret. You're a brave mouse, Tilo the Minstrel. I'm almost glad I didn't eat you. Farewell. With a beat of her wings, the magpie is gone. Okay. That is the last that we'll see about the magpie. No, please, Tilo. Thank you. I wanna see Lady Dwinlin. Do we actually have the urns already? Because how many urns do we have? 4 of each. We might be missing one. Who goes there? Yarlan? It's Tilo the Minstrel. Welcome, good mouse. If you have a question, pray, ask it. The graves in the lower hall, many are smashed. What happened? Soldiers came long ago, armed with hammers and quarry axes, and split them open. And the bones were taken? Aye, such indignity. Who was laid to rest there? They were my comrades, and died at my side. They were much afraid, but never faltered. I remember not their names, only their courage. Later, more soldiers came in search of something, some stone. They did not find what they sought. Is there nothing more you need? You have done so much for me, and yet I have one more request. My mortal remains and heights lie strewn about this place. Will you gather? We're missing one of each. Will you gather and return them to my tomb? I wish to rest now, beside my true love. I'll do as you ask, I promise. You have my thanks, good mouse. I will give you something precious in return. Until then, I must remain a shade. We're missing one of each, and we already went everywhere, so I'll have to ask the blacksmith about that when we see him next. Where is the exit? Where is the exit? Is that the exit? Yes, it is. Please, Tilo, don't die. Yes, I know that I'm not heavy enough, thank you. Thank you for confirming that I'm not fat. That is appreciated. guess we should go up. What time is it? 8 p.m. I'm assuming the blacksmith is not gonna be there anymore. Yes. But I can go see Fatal, and we can go see Kerold. So, we should be fine. I just need a little bit of light. Thank you. Hey, Fatal. Hoy. Tilo, where have you been? Gusto, wake up! What is it? Look who's here. I told you he'd make it. Tilo, we were ready to leave without you. They're planning on hanging some scrunt in the yard, and it's not going to be us. Like our dad said, when they start building gallows, it's time to go. Should have taken his own advice. I'm not going with you. I know where Mera is. But we waited for you. You're sure? Once we're gone, there's no going back. Yes, I'm sure. Good. You'd only slow us down. Farewell, Mouse. I hope you know what you're doing. Well, no reading from Fatal, I guess. That quest will be forever not done. I was not expecting that to happen now, for some reason. I didn't know we were that close to the end of the game. But apparently we're getting close to the end of the game. That's when all the quests begin to get blocked and that you cannot finish them, and we're past the point of no return already, so there's gonna be a few quests that just won't be done. Well, it's alright. I'm not doing it 100%, I'm not doing what I can in the order that I want to, and if I miss anything, it's okay. What the fuck? Tilo, what are you doing here? What are you doing in my cell? You want it back? I'd be happy to trade places with you. You didn't tell me how cold it gets down here at night. The jailer is dead. I have been found guilty of his murder. The commander has sentenced me to hang. I was... what? What evidence do they have against you? They say that they have a witness, and that it was my dagger found stuck in his back. I was also in his debt. From too many games of chance, it was motive enough for the commander. I'm gonna get you out of here. Just go on, Tilo, forget about me. Perhaps this is something I deserve. Why? Because of what your father did? I'm sorry, I'm the one who found the jailer's body. Of course you were. Strange how my problems always seem to start with you. What do you mean? You're the one who helped me first. The night the jailer disappeared, where were you? In my cot, far as I remember, with my scabs and a bottle for company. Silas, did you actually kill the jailer? No, I mean, I don't remember. What do you think? No, I know you didn't do it. That's very trusting of you. Yeah, that's because we know it's the master and the smugglers. Duh. I appreciate that. They're building the gallows in the courtyard already. How's it coming together? I've not really had a good look at it. Well, keep an eye on it for me. Make sure the structure is good and sturdy. Somebody could get hurt. Gather your things, it's time to go. You think getting out of here is going to be that simple? Would you rather I hid a key under some bread? You cheeky scrunt. Let's say you do get me out of this cell, then what? Are we just going to stroll out through the main gate? What about the harbor? We could leave that way. Tillo, I'm a member of the Rat Guard. How far do you think they'll let me get? Higuston Fatal, they left. If you're innocent, then I'll prove it, I swear. The commander's stubborn, Tillo. He'll not see reason. The jailer himself could rise from the grave to accuse his murderer, and the commander would still have me hanged. It seems the news is the only way out for me. If you're not coming with me, at least take the key. You place the cell key on the bunk beside your friend. You don't remember when we first met, do you? Atop the watchtower? Of course. That wasn't the first time. Ooh, okay, we're getting to the crunchy bits. That's the the thing I've been teasing since the beginning of this game. The super important thing that happened with him. That you may have a little idea of what it is by now if you have seen all of the story. Now that I know, I see a lot of references to it, a lot of foreshadowing, but the first time I didn't see it coming. I was totally surprised. I hope you are too. It's a good surprise, quote unquote. It's pleasant to have this kind of deep development in someone's story. Anyway, let's go. You know the start of it better than I do. A checkpoint on the turn road at night. A checkpoint on the turn road at night reminds you something. Turn? I met Meran Amel. Not far from there. Tillo, please, just listen. A checkpoint on the turn road. 2 mice without proper papers, and a sick pup in their handcart, dying of a spider's bite, for the want of a physician's care at the mine a few miles on. Wait, you were there? I wasn't, and I should have. I was the sergeant on duty that night. The sergeant? That was you? Aye. What happened, it was my fault, Tillo. But it was you who took Bryn onto the physician. You tried to save him. Aye, once I knew what was happening. But the road was so dark and the snow so heavy, I lost my way. What happened to you after that? We didn't see you again. The garrison commander had me put in the stockade for the night for deserting my post. I didn't know what had happened to your son until the next day. You were arrested? You were just trying to help. There was a tribunal held. I was demoted. What? Would they have rather you did nothing? Tillo, the night Brain died. I was soused. Soused? I should have been with the guards, but I was sleeping it off in the gatehouse. Why are you telling me this? So you understand the sort of rat I am. I wanted you to know before you decide what to do next. Besides, Haven't there been enough secrets? Why didn't you tell me before? I meant to, but the time was never right. When I saw your name on the transfer list, I thought it was fate, a chance to make things right. So everything that went through, Mera and I know. Go, Kilo, do what you must. Find Mera, find what happiness you can. And yes, he was in charge of the checkpoint, and the reason why the guards were not finding the captain is because he was drunk and he was sleeping. So our son died because of him, basically. And there was an option, I wish it came back. I wanted to pick that just to show you, but there was an option that says, Silas, it's alright, dot dot dot. If you pick that, you don't actually say it. The game's like there's a pop-up, you know, like the context pop-ups with the actions that appears that says that you try to say it, but the words just don't come. No, it's not alright. Tilo is not alright. So yeah, happy little moment. Not so happy, but I thought he was telling us before ending up in the cell. Captain? You're just in time. Did you hear it? Did you hear that damn racket? It's been going on for days, on and off. There, no, there, that damn whistling. It's only been going on for a few hours, dude. Do you hear it? Is it there? Guy can't tell anymore. Now listen, I need you to go and strangle whatever scrunt's responsible for it. The whistling? I took care of it already. Alright, well, good. Now, sir, what is it you need? We need to talk about Periclave. Periclave? What is it there to say? We swore on oath to never speak of it again. Strange, there was a mouse down here not long ago asking about Periclave and the treasure. A cook. What did you tell her? Oh, not a word. I didn't even mention the chest buried down on the bone shore, where the shadow of the crow's nest falls at 5. And even if I did, I still have the key. Still, I should take a look, just to make sure all's well there. Carol's eyes fill with tears. Captain, promise me you mean to destroy it this time. The frog spits out a silver key. It twists lazily down into your open paw, suspended on a gossamer thread of spittle. Periclave was never meant to be found. What did you do, Carol? Well, we have the key. We have the key, and we're getting very close to the end of the game. What else do we have to do in the quests? We still have to find the ranger's mask. We still have to report to the commander. We cannot do that one anymore. And we still have to collect the urns. Okay, so next step is to talk with the blacksmith, because I want to do at least what we can do. Unfortunately, we cannot do the reading, but I want to do the rest. I don't remember. I know I've seen the reading already, but I don't remember what it is that Fatal says. Alright, so we can use these pine cones to destroy the banners. And now that we went in the underground, we might actually have access to the infinite pine cones. But I think we should have enough for what amount of banners that we will actually need to destroy from afar. And it's not giving us much, just experience points. I don't know if we can still make another level anyway. Alright, Rollo. Morning. Anything you need? I need to find a few things. Can you help me? What is it you're looking for? I need to find the key to the armory. No. Collecting a set of urns, like this one. Can you help? Beautiful work. Must be almost 1,000 years old. Not seen anything like this before. You're on your own with this one, Mouse. Alright, was there something else? Okay, so you cannot tell us where the urns are. Maybe before the next episode I'll try to look it up, just so I don't waste my time going around. But if we lack of things to do this episode without starting the end of the game, then yes, I will look around a little bit. Yes, there's something else. I'm looking for items of clothing. The ranger. Take it. I'll mark on some places you should try looking. Anything else I can help you with? Yes. The gallows, what's going on? The jailer's been found murdered at the bottom of the well. The signal rat, your friend Silas, they say he's responsible. They took him a few nights ago. Reckon he'll swing for it. What evidence do they have? Enough to hang him. When? Before the next blood moon. He's being held down in the jail. Alright then, was there anything else you wanted? Thank you, no. Let's go see the commander. Because we did find the guards, and we have the last... well, I want to ask about Silas, and see if we can maybe help our rat friend. Really? Well, I hope we'll get to find more. How stupid can they be? I need to see the commander. He's waiting for me. Okay, what did we do? Sko, I have news that may be of interest to you. The signal guard, Silas Wagstaff, has been arrested, charged with, and convicted of the jailer's murder. He is to be hanged at the rise of the next blood moon. The rest of the squad, they're dead. I have their obels. May I see them? Kith, bottle, scarf. I appreciate you bringing these to me, Sko. It's a pity you couldn't help them more. Now, it seems your assignments are complete. Well done, Sko. Well done indeed. Short in stature, but not courage. Private Sko, have you served the Red Paw and Dwinland Heights with distinction? I hereby bestow upon you the rank of sergeant, with all of the privileges and duties that entails. Congratulations. What evidence is there against Silas? Enough to have him hanged. There's no doubt he's guilty, sir. In my mind, not whatsoever. In Dwinland Heights, justice moves swiftly. In Dwinland Heights, justice moves swiftly, Sko. Should get on. I don't like you, sir. Well, what's done is done. Now, Now what? Oh yes, the red, the ranger. If I look at my maps, no. Yes, it's in the sewers. Really? Huh. Okay. We went there already, but I'm gonna go have a look. See if I can find it. And then I guess we won't have much to do but to try to find the urns. So that we get the good armor when it does not matter anymore and that we don't need it. Because we're done with the game. But it's okay. Let's bring some light in with us. So it should be somewhere around here, which we already visited. And no. Oh, it's in the distillery. We never got the key to the distillery. How do we get the key? I know it's Faustus that is supposed to give it. Why can I not climb? I don't actually need to keep this armor. There. Poison resistance, because why not? Yeah, it's locked. Where is the key? Okay, endless grease vials. Endless candles. Why are you not giving me the key? What did I miss? That. Where's the stool? I know there is a stool around here. There. Okay, so it might be something that we could have added from the beginning and that I just didn't look well enough. No? Huh. Does it say something if I approach with the Plague Doctor's hat? The mask. The mask fits you surprisingly well. It must have shrunk in the water. Leather tends to do that, sir. I probably led submerged there in the sewer for weeks. Forgive me, but I should go. No, still nothing. So it wasn't that? What did I say about not exploring and not having eyes? Because, I think I've just proven my point. So yes, it is a place we could have been in from the beginning, and we never got to use the ranger's outfit, basically. It's gonna be here. Florence, candles, ranger's mask. Well, that's one thing. I guess we can wear it now. So you can see our stamina recovery is almost maxed out, as well as our sprint speed. And now, guards won't attack us when they see us, but if we stick too long around them, they'll change their mind and they will attack. But it has that good thing of at least we can go kind of full speed and not really get. Ranger, what business have you here? My own business, rat. Alright, I was only asking. Get out of there. Of here. Yeah. If a guard talks to you twice, I think, that's when it goes bad. So I'm gonna try not to get talked to too much. Ranger, get out of here, or you'll be spending the night in jail. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Minding my own business. My ranger business. And the one nice thing it has is the stamina recovery. It goes so fast. But we didn't get to actually use that. Well, I guess it's time to try to find the urns. The one place I didn't really look too well is the shore. I'm going to assume that one of them will be there, if not both. Why does it say that I can interact with it? I don't know. The other thing I wanted to do is to come here and see if the infinite pinecone pile appeared now that we did the lower hall. Oh, maybe it was already there. It's just that we never went close to the door that much. Okay, so maybe we already had access to it. Yes. Well, now you know where it is, if you're looking for it. I don't think I looked here too well. For the urns, I mean. Down there, I'm pretty sure I did. And there might be one or two on the shore. I would assume near the buildings would make more sense. And since we've just proven that I can't look, maybe we should have another look. Okay, I don't think that it's around here. What about this window? From the inside I can probably reach it a bit easier. No, I don't see anything. Okay. No urn here. Wait, did we go this way? So this is leading to the harbor. I'm pretty sure I did look around, but just in case. That's back here. More mushrooms that we don't need. Okay, maybe in this building there is one. Oh yes! We're missing one of Dwinen's urns. I don't think there's two urns in that building or around that building. There is actually a place that we didn't go to. It might be there. There's a thing I have to absolutely not interact with though, because I'm gonna start the end of the game if I do. Actually, I'm kind of scared of going there. I'll save so that I can go back if the game actually blocks me in there. I don't think we get blocked now. I think it's in the very last sequence of the game, which might be for next episode. But just in case, I'm gonna save. And go back to it, because I really want to show you the armor that we get from bringing back the urns. It's cool. Alright, so this is where the game will end later. It's funny the amount of dead people that there is around here. Prisons? What do we need prisons for? Joking, I know. But I let you imagine until the moment comes. That's the boat that the magpie talked about. These dead soldiers and pirates. But no urns. Okay. Where did we miss one? So there are urns in the catacombs. We did get the one in the way to the harbor that we had to kind of jump off. Maybe we missed one in the catacombs. I'll go back there. Won't hurt to just look around a little bit more. And if I don't find it, I'll just end the episode. It has a reasonable amount of time already. The fastest way to the catacombs would be through the harbor, maybe. In this grotto, I always go right, but I don't explore left. No, okay, there's nothing left. No Hearn around here, maybe? Like in this corner? No. Please move. Thank you. I don't know if there is one in the harbor that we could have missed. There's a few rooms that seem to be a little bit useless. Like this one down here. No, nothing. Okay. Do you have anything to say? They say you've been made sergeant. I suppose congratulations are in order, sir. Anything to report? Have you heard? They got the jailer's murderer. Silas Wagstaff. He's to hang for it. I don't report to you. Well, I am your sergeant, so technically yes you do, but I'm gonna let it slip for now. Is that a gold nugget? No, I cannot pick it up. Is there anything else in the Thunder Crabs? No. Okay, just a little quick inspection of the catacombs, and we're gonna stop there. I'm wondering, did I forget to pick up the one in this room when I reloaded countless times? No. Okay, I did pick it up. I'm pretty sure I went to pick up the one in this room. Yes, I did. That was risky. I know that there is one in one of these rooms, but I'm pretty sure I got it. That's just the urn. Well, not the one that we're looking for, but the one that puts weight. The remains are empty. Why can I interact with them if they are empty? Okay. 3 paths. Let's follow all of them. I'm pretty sure we picked one urn here. They like to hide them in kind of corners, like behind doors. Wait, that's... no, that's just rock. And we did go that way. That I remember. And that is back to the harbor. Wait, did it show an interaction for a second? No. Okay. Maybe there is one in this room. We didn't have the red mist either when we came here, so... No, doesn't seem like it. That's back here. So the only place left to look would be either around Duinen's altar or in the lower hall. We didn't find anything in the lower hall. Maybe there is one. Hello, Spideys. Well, dead Spideys. The one interesting thing is that they don't come back, they stay dead. I like it. That is the exit, and I'm pretty sure we did find one around the exit, but just in case, I'm gonna look again. Nope. Nothing, so we did find it. If there was one. I may be misremembering, that is also a possibility. Can we go back to the lower hall? If we cannot go back to the lower hall, then there is no urn in it. That I'm pretty sure. If we can, then there might be one. We can. Okay, there might be one. And after verifying the lower hall, if I didn't find anything, I'll just stop the episode and I'll look it up. And before the next episode, I'll actually bring Tilo over to the urn. And we'll start from there so that we waste as less time as possible. Oh, I see it. And okay, once again, I am blind. I am super duper blind. It's right there. Okay, I'll go back to Dwinlin and then we will stop the episode. So that at least before we head into the end of the game, you can see the armor, because it's really awesome. We get it very late if we have to do the magpie stuff to get it. The game does not let us enjoy it for long. Dwinlin. Over there. Okay, that's a visual bug. It's not supposed to be the guard's face, it's supposed to be Dwinlin's. What say you, good mouse? If you have a question, pray, ask it. I've gathered all of your remains and ites. You have my thanks, good mouse. I am grateful beyond words, here, now. Before the altar, a sarcophagus slowly opens, revealing a magnificent suit of golden armor. My final secret. It's beautiful, and now it is yours. Pray, take it. I will treasure it, thank you. The armor weighs little, but is stronger than iron. Wear it in my name. Good mouse, tell me, my true love, how did he die? My lady, forgive me, but it was you who took his life. He died by my blade? He had fallen to the green flame. Then it was a kindness. He would not have wanted to exist like that. Thank you, good mouse. Please, I would have you keep a part of me with you. You find once more a modest urn at your feet and place it in your pouch. If you are ever in need, I shall be there. And there we go. We have the best clothes in the game. It's a golden armor. It looks beautiful, although we don't really see it well because we don't have lots of light, but we'll see it when we're outside. And look, I can go at full speed and I still count as being disguised for the guards. So yeah, super nice armor. But this will be the end of this episode, YouTube. It is a little bit longer, but I did want to finish this quest. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I wish you a good day, a good evening, or a good night, depending on when you're watching this. And I'll see you next time for what will probably be the last episode. Because, yeah, we don't have much left to do in the game. And if the next one is not the last, then it's going to be the other one after that. That will be the last. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.